I'm fairly sure that bloke I saw was a ghost.
Ah.
Hey,
not
folks,
a bloke.
It's okay. Be calm. Everything's
No, he
under
seems
control.
human.
It's the Ghostbusters! Ghost! Get away! Get away!
Okay, there's the ghost. Oh, it's another Civil War ghost.
Yeah.
I thought we dealt with those guys.
Well, there was a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we're not getting more Egyptian ghosts.
We're going to get them now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course.
There we go.
This is where we get Imhotep.
Wouldn't it be nice to get locked out every now and
I
then?
think we've got some Anubis ghosts.
Possessed
statue.
yeah. And Ramesses, he was a mummy.
Yep.
And Imhotep was the one from The Mummy, I think.
What's the one? Oh, Baba Hotep is the one. Yeah, cool. Or no, is it Imhotep in Baba Hotep? Oh, there he is.
Oh, you're looking for with the grey, yeah.
Alright, there's Winston.
I'm not sure. I definitely know Imhotep is the one from The Mummy with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
On the right.
I'm trying to remember what the name of the mummy was in Night at the Museum. It was played by... Oh, no, two of them, actually. One of them was played by the guy from The Simpsons. Not Dan Castellanos, the one who does most of the voices.
Presumably not the one that's dead.
Hey, over here.
No, well, he only did
Troy McClure.
Troy McClure and...
someone else?
yeah, he did...
Over
oh,
here.
you're dead.
Yeah.
Sorry, my talk of Simpsons voice actors must be distracting.
Simpsons voice actors.
He did Troy McClure and the...
Hey, folks, it's okay. Be
his
calm.
name?
Everything's under control.
It's the Ghostbusters!
He is furiously Googling it now.
Google away.
He played two
Phil Hartman.
Yeah, that was it. He played two. I know he played two major characters in it. Oh, Phil Hartman was his name. What was the character? He played Troy McClure and he played someone else.
Lionel Hutz.
Lionel Hutz, that was it.
I
The
think.
lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm Lionel Hutz. And there's old trouble. You may remember me from such public broadcast announcements as... I don't know, the boy with the squiffy hair. I can't remember what any of them were. Simpsons quotes aren't my specialty.
No.
I barely remember the Aurora Borealis one, and that's the one that gets repeated to death.
Yeah. I felt like I was on top of these guys until I wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it was just that they killed the other two, so you had nothing to sort of take them, distract.
Yeah.
Watch your aim. That ghost is going down.
So you're saying it wasn't Phil Hartman
Over here.
who was the
No, he was in
mummy?
Hold tight.
not Spin City. There's the guy from... What was that fake band that had a mockumentary?
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap. There's a guy from Spinal Tap. He's the one who plays...
Harry Shearer.
Harry Shearer. He's the one who plays Mr. Burns and... there's the guy who plays Apu and Snake and Mo. He does most of the voices.
Okay, and it's not Dan.
No, Dan Castellanos pretty much does just as Homer.
Sure.
I've got a hold on it.
Well, let's find out who the Simpsons voice cast is.
On the right.
Which one?
He's a mystery man.
Hank Azaria.
Hank Azaria.
Bad idea.
He plays one of the mummies in... That was the whole point of this conversation.
He plays
one of the mummies. I think he plays the mummy in Night at the Museum 2.
Okay.
And then I think it might even be his real-life brother or something that plays the mummy in Night at the Museum 1.
Okay.
And I can't remember what either of their names are.
Right.
And it's important because I'm talking about mummies.
Yes. I don't even think you're going to face a mummy in this, which you think is kind of a missed opportunity.
Yeah, you'd think mummies would be incredibly haunted.
Yeah.
Considering they're buried, like, alive, aren't they, with all their organs, and then they pull their organs out through their nose or something.
Yeah. So,
He took his hat off too. That's very polite.
is the mummy in? Yeah. So it's Rami Malek who's the mummy in Night at the Museum 1.
What's the name of the character?
Pharaoh Ackman
Hey,
Ra.
Ray, how do we
Ackman
get
Ra.
out of the
Ackman Ra.
Egypt exhibit?
Okay,
The main
I
door
wouldn't
is
have remembered that
blocked
name because it's not the. It
Egyptian
doesn't.
main room? Check the west wall. There should be a door
Ackman Ra.
leading
Okay,
through the next
I'll take your word
exhibit.
for it.
That's not ringing any bells. for
No,
you.
it's not. I must be thinking of something else.
Yeah. A different film in the Night at the Museum.
Kind of thing.
Trilogy. Yeah.
Don't want to do audio things.
Oh yeah. I think it's only the ones in the Civil War exhibit that get you.
Oh, it's not like
The
the
achievement.
entire museum.
Yeah.
I'm looking right at the west wall, and I don't see a door.
Oh no,
I
Hank
already
Azaria
read
was
the
in
blueprints
Night at the
and,
Museum,
Oh,
though.
I get it. Clever. The ghosts used their own dimensionally anomalous signatures to slightly wrinkle a time-space continuum. The door is still there.
He's in Night
Oh.
at the Museum,
Good.
back of the
Thank you
Smithsonian.
very much.
Yes, he
Now,
plays
let's
the
get hell out of
evil.
here.
He plays the brother of Armin Ra, who is the evil one.
Oh, I see. I think you meant. I think you meant Hank Azaria's brother.
I
Played
had-
someone in Night at the Museum.
No, I had a feeling there was just something back in the head that sort of went. Maybe the actors were brothers, but this isn't the room with the achievement, by the way, is it?
No,
No.
it's not. It's just a lot of slime.
There's a lot of slime. Cool, just making sure. I want that achievement. I like achievements for doing tedious tidying.
Menial work.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a collectible.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
it's a big head.
It's a curse. How?
Just stick that in your pocket.
Yeah, just like the rug was really awkward, but this is just absurd.
Yeah. Oh, drinking fountain.
There we go. If I get all the drinking fountains, then go back to level 1 and drink the fountain there.
You
will I
should
get
then
the
be
achievement?
able to get it. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not like in one playthrough.
No, I don't think so.
Right, I've got the chairman. I think he's the dude from the photo.
Yeah, he'll be the one that definitely looked out of place.
Yeah, that didn't look like an actual human.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm taking some hits. I need to.
Oh yeah,
I need to hide
you are
behind
in
cover,
trouble.
Call of Duty style. Hang on, there's a.
Oh yeah, keep it going.
Listen to this audio description.
Got it.
I'll be in a second, Winston.
I'm hit. Need
Sorry,
some help.
I noticed that Ray's just. Sorry, Peter's even just standing on your corpse there. But,
Yeah.
On the right.
well, it's not your corpse yet, I suppose. It will be eventually.
Yeah.
That's a scary
It's
thought.
definitely implies that these ghosts do kill you, even though they just knock you down and you don't get up. Sort of thing.
I mean, that's. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get knocked down and then never get back up again, that is killing.
Or paralysis. I mean, eventually you die, but so does everyone.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Eventually, your body will be your corpse. It's an inevitability.
Wow, that's something for me to think about at night.
Here's another thing that might scare you. All of your food is chewed by a skeleton.
Ooh,
There he is. Let's get him.
there's a spooky skeleton inside you
Yeah.
right now. Ah.
That's the scariest thing of all.
Yeah.
Like, there's a mummy right there.
That one's indestructible.
Yeah. This one, I mean, that one.
Hey, there we go.
There you go. You need to hit it hard enough.
You missed. There you go.
There we go.
Cool.
Were there remains inside?
No, just dust.
These are just. Oh, hang on. There are bones.
Oh yeah, there are some bones. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you've desecrated a grave.
Excellent.
It's alright though.
I mean, that's the Ghostbusters
You've
job.
got a, there you go. That looks.
Nice. I stole that. I
Yeah.
thought that was actually storyline. I didn't even see
So
the
they've
colour
got the
there.
posters for the Civil War exhibit and
I said it before. and
well,
I'll
whatever was
say
in the
it
middle,
again.
the Mayans.
Rome and the Mayans.
But I don't think we go and see the Roman
Run!
at all.
Maybe that was cut content.
Keep it going.
Yeah, maybe. There is cut content. There was meant to be, because it's set in Thanksgiving, there was meant to be a Thanksgiving parade with the balloons. I think that's where the Stay Puft Ghost is meant to come from.
Oh, he's a goat.
It's
He's
a
a parade
possessed
goat.
parade balloon kind of
That,
thing.
that's kind of
Vaguely.
weird. That like 7 years after he attacked the city, they made
Yeah.
a. Oh, I suppose the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man was a thing
It's
before.
an advertising mascot. Yeah.
Imagine the Stay Puft Corporation inside the Ghostbusters universe were like, this is some phenomenal advertising. Everyone's talking about Stay Puft.
Yeah.
This one seems...
But I don't know, do you think that sort of your advertising mascot attacking a city is good advertising?
I mean, it's not your mascot. It's just a ghost. It's just an evil entity that looks like your mascot.
Do you think the general public is intelligent enough to distinguish between...
I think the general public would go, I really fancy marshmallows. Like, I have a feeling if, like, the Pillsbury Doughboy attacked the world, they would just be like, oh man, I really fancy some dough.
Delicious, delicious dough.
Keep trying to scan it, but I have already scanned it.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Oh, okay, you fell over. Alright, I'll get you, Winston.
Peter's just going to look at that wall.
It's like, the Egyptian dynasties.
What have I done?
You've ruined this exhibition for future generations.
Yeah. I think you are meant to be going that way. It's just... Oh, there's something... Oh, it's...
Yeah, it's another...
Yeah. That body's a bit too body-like.
They have corpses in the museums.
I know they do, but... Oh, yeah, there was a body in that one as well, wasn't there?
There he is. Hi. Your ghost apparently died peacefully and is no longer vengeful.
Oh, there you go. Yes.
On your left.
Some more things.
Hang on, I'm going to try a thing in a second.
What
That
thing?
you want to watch.
Okay.
And I'm going to unlock a secret that you're never going to know about. And you're going to be like, whoa! I never knew about that. Watch this.
Hey guys, did you find Alyssa? Where did that ghost go?
You didn't see, but he just came through here.
We must be headed back to the world of Gozer
You
again.
break this.
So cute.
Come on. I know this breaks. I know it's gotta.
You are, like, taking small chunks off there.
This is why this is such a secret. Because you wouldn't think to shoot this so many times.
I definitely wouldn't, no.
Come on, this has got to break. I'm really disappointed this isn't working. I was going to take the ball and put it in the eye here, and then this was going to... But this is already broken. Yeah.
And then presumably that was going to do something?
It's going to reveal a pack which took me into a secret room.
Ah.
Where I unlocked...
Be my guest.
I don't know.
Concept art. That's usually what you unlock.
Yeah.
Just what
Just
you
the
wanted.
the one point in the game where you get concept art.
Yeah.
It's like that secret room in Batman Arkham Asylum,
Oh, which no one found.
which no one found until the second game came out. But
Because they had to tell people that it was there.
Yeah, because
Because they were getting annoyed that no one had found their secret room.
and then people were like really trying to find the secret room in the second game. It reveals the third game. I
Not the words
think
a rescue hero wants to hear from his
I
daughters
think
on
it was a
the
radio signal thing. I think they
They
found,
say,
knowing that there was one in the first game, they
Yeah.
searched for one in the second game a lot
Presumably the
harder.
developers made it more obvious as well. They
Yeah,
had
I
big
think-
arrows that said...
I think there was a secret
Secret
radio
this way.
signal that led to a boat. and
You're
went
tuned
inside.
into Secret Radio!
This is the hint for the next Arkham game.
Yeah.
And he went inside a boat, and there was a first-person bit with Scarecrow or something.
Okay.
The first one though was like, it was a wall that you couldn't see. Normally you could see destructible walls with your Batman vision,
Yeah.
and in this case you couldn't. That would. I mean, he can go through objects, but she can. That should kill her. Her neck should be broken.
Yes. He's just holding some jam.
Yeah.
Now.
Just, I've broken this one.
Yeah. This plan did not go well.
Winston, get the lady out of here before he hits on her again.
Aim for the big yellow eye.
Is it an eye? I thought there was a hole in his chest.
Yeah. It's, I think he's wearing like a medallion or something. Anyway.
Oh, he's gone into a slime
Who
hole.
wouldn't like to have that superpower?
I'm somewhere.
Here to tell me why my library, museum, and parade,
Parade.
are all going
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
the toilet?
There was a parade. They must have mentioned it then.
The Ghostbusters are nothing
But yeah,
but
you
scammers
don't get to see the
determined to
parade.
throw a negative light on you
No.
and the city.
Imagine if
And
they
extort you
if
for
they'd
more money.
gone if Sega had just gone, you can use Sonic.
I own that same.
We like the Ghostbusters. You can have Sonic in your game as a parade float, and you just
Mr.
fought a
Mayor,
giant
an enormous
giant
event
ghost
is on the
Sonic.
horizon.
Yeah.
Because he's always in the New
Something
York
at the
parade.
museum exhibit triggered a
I think he was definitely in it in. He would definitely would have been in it in 1990. Oh no, actually, he wouldn't have been in it in 1991 because Sonic 1 would have just come out,
Speeding enormous
and he wouldn't have been that popular.
No, okay.
So that's why it was Stay Puft, not Sonic.
Yeah.
And another one.
Doesn't explain why wasn't
This
Garfield
other
though.
world is
'Cause I'm pretty sure
crossing
Garfield was
into
always on the
ours.
float
It
as
started
well.
with simple
Because I remember one year he escaped.
Now it's getting bigger. We don't know exactly what's
That
next.
cat just
but
loves
there's
lasagna.
only one
And there were people in
city
New
to
York in like high rise who looked out the window to see Garfield. just a giant Garfield slowly floating past.
Yeah.
Pretty. It's like Brooklyn and the
Um,
Bronx, with no Queens.
But yeah, it was a wall that you couldn't normally see with your bat eyes, and you had to put 5 explosives on.
Okay.
Normally one explosive blows it in a certain way and then explode it, and it led you into a room that had blueprints for the Arkham
So what am I supposed to do?
City prison that was in
Yeah.
the second
The
game.
city's my responsibility, not yours.
He's quite a toothy
now
chap.
go do your job and stop that thing.
You got a bite on your PKE. Scan around for something paranormal with your goggles.
Oh, I wonder what it could be.
Oh yeah, it's this giant
Yeah.
phallic monument in the centre of the room.
Ooh.
Did I steal this? Do we put this inside?
Yeah.
This is what we slide down. You can destroy this obelisk with your equipment. Yes. Don't break anything else.
I can-
Okay.
You can destroy most things with your equipment.
I did it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then one of those things lit up. Oh, it's the planets. Maybe. Probably not. It's not. It's not the
No.
planets, is it?
This way, gentlemen.
Don't
Well,
say it
this
like
looks
you opened
inviting.
it.
I'll be at the office watching over Alyssa. Don't do anything fun without me.
Can the game not handle all 5 Ghostbusters on screen at the same time?
No, it can because that happens later on.
Well, it happened at the start.
Yeah.
You had all 5 of the opening mission.
It's just
But it's just like
They
they
don't
always
like
seem to
to
have some
give you-
excuse to... Can I steal this?
no.
No. They always find some excuse to send one of them away. I suppose really it's like, yeah, the more Ghostbusters there are, the more streams there are to cross.
Yeah.
You left a trail. This way.
So what do the 4 lights on the back of the pack mean? Or are they just
Probably
lights?
goes
They're
without saying. but
just
this is very
lights.
strange.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
I only just noticed them for
conversations.
some reason, and so I wondered if maybe they were a
What's
thing.
strange?
I mean, they presumably are because
What could it
most
possibly have
there's
been built for?
you know a kind of in-universe explanation for everything, but
It's
I
the
don't know what it is.
flux capacitor.
Yeah. I like the padlocks they've got on those gates as well. They're good.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like nice mouth for a lock.
That's where we came in, wasn't it?
For your enormous key.
Well, I mean, if you're building a big underground, like Cthulhu Incan temple thing,
Yeah.
it's not very Cthulhu in fairness, but you know, the evil skull temple, have skull padlocks. It's fine.
I guess. Yeah. We're gonna have
So
our
it's not
evil-looking
schemes,
architecture
not
with a Yale
warlocks.
padlock on.
But there's plenty of
We're gonna have our evil architecture with a Yale
about
padlock
that.
on it.
There's no
Ah.
consistent
Or Chubb,
accelerated
or,
PKE
you know,
blow
other
I've ever seen.
Lock
This is-
manufacturers.
Other locks are
available.
available.
This is
Yeah.
just a conduit.
Look at the trail. The chairman went that way. He's running down this tunnel.
What trail?
Uh,
Just following you. I mean,
yeah.
unless it means the blue miasma that's sort of wandering about. That seems to just be kind of
Basically, you just go the
Oh.
way you can. Oh, there is definitely a artifact around here. Yes. It's the other way. That way. That way.
I'm gonna steal something.
I think I can remember what this artifact is. Oh yeah, I can hear it. No, it's just further along the way you're going.
Well, the sense of. Oh, yeah, you're right. I thought it was dying
there
off.
it is.
Hey!
That'd be creepy, wouldn't it? If you're like, you know, I'm coming into this place that presumably no one's been in for a good century,
and then you find
my own car.
he's anachronistic, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Is that it? Anachronistic?
Anachronistic.
Anachronistic.
Yeah.
Mr. Val. Syllable. Whatever. Is it the car? Remote control actor, one that twitches and whirs on its own. So that also suggests that they have merchandise.
They probably do. I mean, because in the first film they're selling. Well, there are people with Ghostbusters T-shirts at the end.
Yeah, so I guess they must do.
So someone's selling them.
They must own the trademark on the logo.
Oh yeah, you'd think.
Like they would have split. If they could afford a firehouse, they would get the logos.
Yeah. Those blue things just keep going right through you.
That's fine. I'm a Ghostbuster. I'm used to blue things going through me now.
Yeah.
Like of all of the things that's happened to the rookie this week, this is the least unsettling.
Does it feel weird in here to you guys?
Like we're still on Earth.
Familiar
That's a pro.
Yeah.
Well, we knew which way to go for a while at least. There's got to be another way around this.
The trail leads to this sealed door, then stops. Man, I do not want this jerkball to get away again.
Figured it
Oh,
out.
that was a little harsh.
Yep.
What'd you have against that wall?
Good job.
That was a good
The
one
new
line,
cadet's
Bill
all
Murray.
right.
So far, not too shabby.
They
Egon,
like
I
me.
think this is as good a time as any to install a new CPS. The Meson Collider
yeah,
is
good.
extremely
You've got your
precise
last bit
and
of
deals a
equipment
lot
now.
of damage, but takes
That's
a
my
while
new
to
gun, is
recharge.
it?
Yep.
The overload pulse disperses a rapid burst of Meson particles.
It's
You can fire
probably
each
one
of
of the
them
more
independently.
useful ones
They
that they
both
give
work
you.
great,
Oh, okay.
but you can also use them in tandem. Paint a target using the Meson Collider. After you've acquired the target, all
Especially
expulsions
for the
from the
fight that's
overload
coming
pulse
up.
will home in on that target.
Zelda. Alright, so
you can target something with your left trigger one, and then when you fire with your right trigger one, all the things will go to that point that you've hit.
I see. So target and then, but I only actually have a target
You need to do it on a ghost. It's good for boss enemies.
or anything that moves around.
Boss. Yeah.
I understand.
Cool. Sorry, that sparking on the bridge you're about to walk over, I thought it was one of the downed Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah,
Because they
they're
do
packed
that as
to
well.
that, yeah.
I was like, who the fuck managed to fall over walking along? a
I
normal
wouldn't
bit
put
of
it past
corridor?
them,
Yeah.
given what we've seen of their ability so far. Yeah, it's a Faraday cage.
Tracking your Faradays
Oh
in.
my.
Yeah,
So much black slime.
I'm surprised there's not a Pokemon
Oh,
called a
it
Faraday.
just seems like a lot.
Like an electric
because
type
it's
Pokemon.
alive.
I'm sure there will be.
There might be
Before.
something.
It's flowing upwards.
I say that there might be
If
something.
you see a big yellow eye in there, poke it with something.
No yellow eye, Ray.
Maybe it
I
already
mean, that's
went up.
definitely black slime.
Yeah, there's too much of it.
Oh, but I've got so much green slime.
Is it my turn to lead? I don't want to jump in front.
Hello, Chairman. Ready to get what's coming to you?
So he's a deity as well.
Yeah.
He's on the level of the Stay Puffed. Oh, I see. Yeah.
One felony.
My
We
shots
do not
bounce around.
tolerate
Yeah.
it in our jurisdiction.
So I need to get him in his yellow bit.
I guess, yeah. So the black slime
gotta have a weak
bits in the
spot
corner
somewhere.
that you were trying to neutralise, they will open up,
And then I can neutralise them
and then you can neutralise them and stop stuff coming out.
like this.
So you've got these black slime creatures that are coming out. So he'll keep doing that through the fight.
And my slime defeats the creatures too.
It does, yeah, because they're made of black slime.
Yeah.
On your left.
I mean, not for them. That's a significant weakness for them. Where are you? There you go. Oh, he's gone bigger.
Where do you think you're going?
Stop being. I can destroy. I was trying to shoot through it and then realised I can actually just destroy
You can
this
just
stuff.
destroy those and that gets them out of the way. It makes it a bit easier to hit him.
Now stop being under me. If I
I think
unequip
that's
it,
where
do I
he's going
lose?
between.
Do I lose my target lock?
I think you do, yeah.
Ow! That was ow there. Oh, disgusting.
Alright.
Entirely without side
Oh, good. Close that emergent cell properly. So that's they were waiting for me to start shooting.
Yeah, they're not using the same weapons as you.
Aim
which
for
is-
the big yellow
Weird that
eye.
they sort of go, here's this great new weapon, we're just going to carry on using the stuff we had before.
We're going to use the stasis string. That's our favourite.
Yeah. We'll slow them down for you so you can target lock him.
Yeah.
I'd rather you just shot him, honestly. That's the best thing you can do for me right now, is just help.
Moving.
Not really good at getting that arc right. Whatever. Sealed in the end. Alright guys, I'll get this one.
Yeah, so I think when he's not up, he's underneath you.
Yeah.
So there you go.
That's not friendly.
You've kind of stepped in the way of my shot, to be honest. Yeah. The green thing's quite good for locking on, but considering he doesn't move around too much, the regular gun's
Yeah.
actually better. I can use my grenade launcher thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna need another shot.
Focus on dart.
Yes. Oh, my boss can crab. Oh, actually, I should probably be scanning these things.
Yeah,
I'll get the next
they'll
ones.
come back. He's not yet at half health.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I can see. I see what you mean. I can see him through the ground to know where he's going to come up.
Yeah.
More.
So I have.
Hey, over here, little help.
Hit the
Yo,
eye with
little
everything
help.
you've got.
Yeah, there's the sparks.
Yep.
Oh, I was full scanning.
That's it.
My scientific curiosity got the better of me.
You got him. Oh, great. I'm gonna need another iron shower.
So I'm guessing there's an achievement for filling up all of the decks,
The decks?
the Pokedex.
Oh yeah, yeah, there is.
Easy there,
Probably missed
Bullfrog.
it by now.
I'll give the rest
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah,
And I didn't probably scan the ones early on.
maybe. Can't remember what we might
Stand
supposed to
here.
go.
He's not in the guy.
Oh yeah. It's gone.
Turn around.
I think those are cultists. I think they come back. Oh no, they're black slime ghosts.
Yeah,
Plasma is
Got it.
saturated.
Great.
2.5 grand.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's on your left.
One from Professor Oak.
That's it. He just sat there going, these are good photos.
Disgusting, but not entirely without scientific. Not much longer.
Where do you think Professor Oak gets his Pokemon from?
The trainers. Because they catch them and you can only hold 6 at a time. So the one, I mean, in the anime, the Pokemon you don't the Pokemon you can't carry go back to Professor Oak or
Okay.
to your respective professor.
Sure.
In Ash's case, it's always Oak
Oak,
because it's
yeah.
he's the professor he's registered with.
Okay, cool. Because I was wondering where does he end up with 3 rare Pokemon such as a Charmander?
Well, I assume the league
Squirtle and a
gives them
Bulbasaur.
to him as like because to sort of go, hey look, to sort of start people off.
Yeah.
It's like a government scheme.
And do you think everyone who's a Pokemon trainer has to start in Pallet Town?
No,
To the right.
you different regions have different starting towns and then different starting Pokemon.
But if I was from,
Give him the what for.
If you're in Kanto,
I have to start in Pallet Town.
No, you don't have to start in Pallet Town.
Okay.
But you do get Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle as your starting Pokemon.
Okay.
Jump out of the way.
And it's not. I think it is always Professor Oak though. So it might be that Oak Oak probably has like a van. Because he goes to Johto quite often because he's got a radio.
Yeah, he
program
does.
there.
Yeah. Well,
Over here,
by the
little
time
help. Yo,
that
little
happens,
help.
there's a train, isn't there?
Get out of here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's
All kinds of infrastructure.
I mean, you assume that the infrastructure was there before.
Hang on.
It's just that you didn't need to mention it in the game. It'd be weird if they just went, oh, in the last 2 years we've invented and built trains.
There's not only 2 years between them, is there?
And Gold and Silver, and, yeah, the Pokemon trainers are all, the gym leaders are all 2 years older.
Okay.
It's 2 or 3 years. But yeah, it's not a great deal of time between the first 2 games.
Hold on!
There's not, I don't think there's a great deal of time between Red and Blue and the new one, Sun and Moon. I think it's maybe like, I want to say 10 years, because I think, because Red and Blue are in Sun and Moon, and I think they're only about 20.
Yeah.
They're early 20s, so... I think we got him.
Yeah, he'll be dead soon.
Can you guys not stop dying?
Well, he's got this lovely attack where he shoots stuff up through the floor, which they keep getting on by.
Yeah, because I'll just keep standing where that attack isn't.
Yeah.
Seems to be working. I did press for that one, but...
Gotta move! Run!
Seals up.
Man down,
Worry about
man
what ray in a second.
I'm on it.
No, help me! I'm the most important one.
Need some help here.
Yeah, I'll get you. There we go.
Everyone's up.
It's on your left. Could be trouble.
It'd be interesting to see whether this game or Gears of War came out first.
Gears of War.
Don't stop.
Oh, it definitely did.
Yeah, definitely. So this came out in 2009, and Gears of War was definitely out in 2006.
It's 2009.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought it was earlier than that.
No, I had to check while we had lunch.
Ah, fair enough.
But yeah, it came out in 2009.
Yeah, that was definitely. That was Gears. I was after Gears of War 2, I think.
Yeah. No, it would have been because I played Gears of War 2 with you while we were at university.
Yeah,
And we graduated in 2009.
yeah.
Look behind you.
I think it was 2006 or 7 for Gears of War. It was a very early.
We played that in
Xbox.
first year.
Yeah, it was 2006, 7.
Yeah. So it would have been 2007, really.
And then 2009, I think
When I
2012
played
was
with
Gears of War 3.
Yeah.
And then Judgment was like 14. And then 4 was the year before last. Finish him off.
Oh, they've all got up and they've gone down again.
Nice work.
No, they're fine.
That's how
They up
it's
again?
done.
They
Brilliant.
died, but then the cutscene kicked in, so they all came back to life.
Good.
And we've opened up another... Oh no, we just took off another...
You fraudulent gangsters forever when I had the chance.
So we're
You know
killing the
what? I'm going to
ghosts,
put an
and I
end
have a
to
feeling
this
and we're
now.
deleting the lights from the different
Shutting down the entertainment grid for
that
good.
big circle
You can
symbol
kiss off a
thing.
permanent
Yeah.
license, not to
So-
mention any chance for more government contracts.
I have a feeling that when we kill the 4 ghosts that represent
And
that
you're going
thing,
to-
that's when we release
You're
the big
welcome,
thing.
you peck.
All right, that's it. That's it. You're done.
Because we killed the
trying to think.
librarian,
Yeah.
and one of the lights disappeared, and we
It was the
killed...
collector.
I have the
We
authority
killed...
and
No,
I'm
that
showing
guy
you
was
your
the
voting
chairman.
entertainment grid
Yeah,
now.
no, so the collector was the one we did in the
whole city
library.
will
The
have to
librarian
pay
is
for
the...
your shenanigans. The whole city.
We'd done the
But
librarian
that
before
shuts
we
you
did the
down,
collector.
too. Well, so be it.
Oh, was the
I
collector
have
the one we
bigger
went to
fish
the alternate
fry.
dimension for?
Yeah.
Okay, so we
And get
killed...
him off me.
We killed the collector,
Yep. We've done
and
the chairman.
that one light went away. Then we did the chairman, and the other light went away.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking there's 2 more big... I mean, you obviously know, but there's 2 more big ghosts. We kill both of them, and then
really need to
we
keep
complete the prophecy or something.
Yes. I think there's only 2 more
You're a
big
real
ghosts.
hero.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's 4. There were 4
Yeah,
circles.
there's no
Under
kind
the
of
charge.
big ghost after those.
We're fired here.
Oh, there's no final boss
Pep's
that we
gonna pull our
release
license.
by defeating
By
the
defeat,
4 of
no, I
them.
don't
Hey,
think
it's the
so.
holidays.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Nobody in
trying
this
to
town's gonna
think
be around to pull our
properly.
license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably
Well,
have
that's
those
cool. There's the
others
head I
save
stole.
the city.
Yep.
We got a 4-day weekend.
It's
We
still
got
kind of
time
a bit
left for
glowy.
ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know. I looked it up.
That seems unfair.
Yeah. I'm guessing we're going to go through
Yeah.
one of these doors. Boom.
This is a really ornate
I'm
museum.
sorry, you were just boring to the tea. Would you move, please?
What?
Shoot him. Yeah,
Oh,
you deserve
teach you.
that.
And I did $9 worth of damage.
Yeah, these artifacts aren't worth much, are they?
No.